Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Divinity walkthrough. Alright, so we are continuing on with our kind of tying up loose ends, I guess I'd say, before the final push, I guess, to the end of the game. And I'm trying to think of which one, or what do we still have to do? I think we still have to take care of Bear Daughter.
What can I do
as well as... Oh my. As well as Wolfcars, I believe that's his name.
You called
Wolgraf. Wow.
He awaits your queries.
I don't know why I keep thinking
eagerly grabs the
Wolfgar.
potion and quaffs it down like a
that's
cold
from
beer on a hot day. Presently, he starts to cough,
movie.
then inhales the air deeply and talks.
I can speak. I can bloody well speak. This is amazing. This is... I want to sing. I want to shout. But hell's bells on a cracker. How deep and gruff I sound. And then again, last time I heard my own voice, I was but a 10-year-old pipsqueak after all. Not a weather-beaten, whip-licked, sorcerer-slaying ruffian. Oh, I can't thank you enough, Governor. Really, I can't. No gift as precious, no gift as titillating as the power of speech. Oh, those rolling R's, those teeth-flicking T's. Don't mind my crude way with words, my friend. In all those years of ever so dreary internal monologue, I haven't quite moved on from the street kid vernacular. A girl's a peach, a boy's a tosser, and a so-called great big authority figure, whether a John or a Jill, is a governor. But that's neither here nor there, is it? I've got me voice back. I've got me strength back. And I'm more ready than ever to kick sorry, saggy sorcerer behind. On we go. The job ain't finished yet, and my dagger's dying for some action.
Okay, so
Heard
Wolfgraf
any
is
good
all
tales,
taken
my
care
friend?
of.
May the hunt continue!
May the hunt continue. Alright,
I am
so
on the
let's
trail,
take
Source Hunter.
Bear Daughter to... I think we have to go to... Sacred Stone, that's the place. I don't know, I guess... Did I even bother equipping her with anything? That seems weird. You actually do have to fight with her, so it's probably not so bad to do that. But, oh, there's the achievement for getting Wolgraf's voice back. I didn't do a lot of the achievements, I think, this time around, for whatever reason. Or I just didn't really, like, seek them out. So kind of like, if I got them, I got them. If I didn't, I didn't. Normally, I would kind of attempt to find all those, but in this game, a lot of them are based on like choices that you make. So, you know, if you decide to, you know, I don't know, kill an NPC, I guess, as opposed to let them live, that's, you know, one of the choices, and you may or may not get the achievement. But all right, so anyways, we're back in Sacred Stone now. Like I said earlier, we do have to do a bit of fighting here, and Bear Daughter's got a bit of dialogue here.
Source Hunters, this is it. Sacred Stone, the seat of Attenborough. This must be where the Dark One has taken Jarrett. We must be stealthy. If Jarrett was taken by surprise, there is no telling what sort of subtle evil might find us here.
Say, you ever made it down to Science Hill?
I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother we do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways. He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often. And in time, I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jared is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Okay, so that's a little bit more about Bear Daughter's backstory, and this, man, it feels so bad, like the events coming up here. So basically this guy was her teacher, I guess, of some sort, and yeah, it's interesting how, I guess just how they decided to write this part. But yeah, I don't know, feels really bad. He's like, I don't know. It seems to me, or my take on this was, he's either changed or just, I guess, maybe revealed his true self now. So it's yeah, it's kind of rough. But all right, anyways, so we've got a bunch more dialogue to get through here, and then we'll have a pretty decently sized fight.
My, can it be? Bear Daughter, can it be you? Well, who else? My dear girl, look at you. You survived.
Jared! I knew I would find you here. There was no prison in all the realm I would not enter to find you. Come, we must go quickly. The situation in Home Forest is dire, Jared, and these Immaculates are nothing like those in the stories. They are wicked. We must leave before they find us here.
Oh, Bear Daughter, I should have. Well, you see, I can't just run off. I'm home, and I've work to do here. Hello to you, too. I almost hadn't noticed you there. And who is this, Bear Daughter? A friend of yours?
The Source Hunter has helped me come far, Jared. I have seen so many things. But there is time enough to discuss all once we return home. We must go, Jared, before the followers of Attenborough find us.
As I said, Bear Daughter, I am not leaving. Home Forest is gone. You know that, don't you? By now, rot will have infected every living thing within 5 miles of the cabin. It's a wonder you yourself didn't succumb. You needn't entertain these foolish thoughts of returning there, least of all with me. I am among my kind now, the Immaculates. What exactly did you think I was studying all these years, girl? More stories to read to my illiterate servant by night? Well, to be fair, it was hardly intentional. I was experimenting with Tenebrium, trying to distill its powers into a potion when I produced an aerosol that spread like an infection. I myself had already taken the proper prophylactic measures, but it's no surprise that the creatures of the forest weren't so lucky. And you, dear Bear Daughter, how curious that you were unaffected. Yes, curious indeed. I've never heard of a natural immunity to rot. What a useful quality.
Jared, no. No. I don't understand. That cannot be. Jared, please tell me this is not true. We are a pair. We found each other. All that is human in me has come from you.
Dear girl, these Source Hunters understand little of what they speak. The Immaculate Way is complex as life itself. Some must suffer so that others may live. So that the best may live. But you grew to serve me well. And in turn I furthered the Immaculate cause in both our names. I could not have done it without you, Bear Daughter. You were essential. And now it can be as it was before. Together, Bear Daughter, together again we will serve the cause of the goddess and her righteous plans. You in service to me, and I in service of the One Way. As before. Don't you remember how happy we were?
Jared has been more than a mentor to me, Source Hunter. He has shown me the poetry of life itself. Yes, I have served him, and in return he has served me the names of the colors and the creatures I call my family. Without him I would have no past. I would have no name. Yet from you I have understood something new. More important than blind obedience is the ability to stand for and by myself. I stand before Jarrett now, and I do not see my old friend any longer.
Come, dear girl. You don't mean...
No, Jarrett. I cannot follow you down this path. Not after what you've done, not after what you've become.
You selfish girl. I ought to have left you stupid and wild as I found you. I see education has done nothing to improve you. You're of no use to anyone anymore.
I am of use to myself. And I myself will hunt down every last one of these immaculate savages, starting with you. I thank you.
Okay, so the way this all turns out is Father Lucifer, nice. The way this all turns out, I believe, is based on your actual main character's decisions that you've made, namely the independent versus obedient choices. So obviously both of my characters are you know, I guess they have the majority of their, actually all of their choices have been independent, and then so I don't know if you only need one to be independent, or if you know, or if both. I don't know, or you know, I don't know what happens when one of the characters is independent and one of them is obedient, or like if both of them are. Again, I haven't, you know, tried out all those different options. That would take a lot of time potentially. Well, I don't know, maybe not a lot of time, but it would require a bit more foresight, I suppose. You would, you know, literally have to know that this was coming up. So maybe in a subsequent playthrough, although I suspect I will make this my last. But you never know, I suppose. But yeah, anyways, so you know, being that we went with, I guess I would kind of call it the independent choice, Bear Daughter has decided that you know, Jareth needs to kind of be dealt with. So that is what we'll do. So he summons, I don't know what these things are, like zombie animals, I'm guessing. And these ones kind of remind me of the fight in is it the Dark Forest? I think that's the name of the place. But at least these ones, they don't have that annoying chilled effect on hit. So like you don't have to worry about, you know, freezing your characters being frozen by attacking them. I don't know what is going on there with these gory swines and why they're able to attack from range, but oh, coagulated spit. Yeah, that just doesn't sound good, dude. Let's not do that. But all right. So, anyways, like I said, I actually charmed a couple of here. I think it was probably I don't know what the bull can do. Yeah, like if they've got any, you know, specific abilities that you need to watch out for with these. But I am going to get Bear Daughter out of the way because being that I don't have her equipped with anything, she's just going to be a liability here. So let's try to sneak mode. Looks like she's still in somebody's line of sight. I don't know. Sneak mode is probably not useful at all, really. I just assume everything is going to spot her. Maybe if I would have started a little differently, or I should say positioned a bit differently. Oh, nice. Everybody resisted poison. That's pretty impressive. These wands are not doing some... Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this earth wand is not doing any damage. That's why it looks like my damage is so poor. That I'm not buffed up at all and all that good stuff. So that is a-okay. Alright. How are we doing here? We're getting there. I really wanted to take out Jareth first, but since this guy was so close to being dead, I figured I'd take him out. Yeah, so like, and right here, like, why didn't I just use Oath on myself first? I don't know. Really weird decision. Oh, yeah. Couldn't quite take him out either. I'm guessing I would have been able to end that. Is that a wolf? I think in one turn if I would have just used Oath first. But I unfortunately didn't. Oh, stop healing. It's so annoying. You could use the I think it's the witchcraft spell, and I'm not going to remember the name, but I suppose if you wanted to, if you got them low like that, you could use that witchcraft spell where instead of healing them when a healing spell is used on them, that would actually deal damage. But I didn't even bother learning that spell. All right, poison failed. Apparently these wolves are immune to poison, so having that one charmed is pretty nice. Alright, what are we down to? Looks like one pig, wolf, Jareth, and then this ball thing. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Part of it is me being lazy and not buffing myself like I should. I mean, I don't see... Yeah, I don't see... Well, no, I do. Yeah, okay. Nicolita looks like has a buff, and then this... Yeah, I guess this decapitator does. So I did actually at least 2. 2 of my possible 4, and then I've got a couple of characters with rage, too. Definitely Mador... Nope, Mador's not with us. Okay. Well, that explains some things. Really? Teleport? This is not a good idea. Let's be real. That's a really bad idea. Oh, I probably just wanted to get him farther away from my characters. That's it. I mean, still probably not that great of a use of a turn, but... Or of that much AP. I think teleport's, what is it, 7 or 8? So that is not good. Alright, we're getting there. Wow, yeah, this video is almost over already. Oh my gosh. It's a quick one. Felt like it made sense, though. I didn't want to, I think my next one's another, like, half hour. So I didn't want to slap them together and hit 50 minutes. That, and it seemed like it made a little more sense to keep this one separate, because this is kind of like a tying up loose ends. But, yeah, okay. Getting there. Almost got him. Very nice. Okay. Alright, so now we just have to take out this, this Taurus, this bull, and call it a day. And then, okay, so, I mean, being that this area is, I guess these enemies are level 15, so, I'm way really past this point where anything here would be useful, but, you know, I guess if you're around level 15, the rewards from this battle may potentially be good. If there even are any. I didn't see if Jareth actually dropped anything. I'm just going to assume he did, but we will see. Yeah, it looks like every single one of these has the ability to heal. So that's annoying. Oh, whiff. Funny. I'm just hanging out in the corner. Don't mind me. Oh, took no damage from the Earth Wand. So yeah, it looks like these enemies are not, or they just don't take damage from Earth. So just FYI. I assume that means they're all resistant to poison or immune, probably. Oh. Wait, there we go. There we go. Alright, so that's it. And then I don't think Bear Daughter actually says anything after the fight. I don't think she...
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
Oh, there we go.
Jared, he lost his way. Or perhaps he never found it. He was dear to me, Source Hunter. But fondness cannot taint what is right. I will remember Jared as I loved him best, by the fire, singing the songs of our people. We were together then, in a way these recent mistakes cannot taint.
Okay, so there's a tidy conclusion to the Bear Daughter saga. But alright, so well, I guess we're going to leave all this stuff here. Yeah, that's not probably going to be anything decent for me, but as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.
I think I'll stay off that particular device.